Hi everyone. Today we are going to discuss about network security model. Network security model helps us in achieving the security when we transfer the data over the internet. So how this happens is, now first we have the plain text. Plain text is the original message from the sender, and this is sent into an encryption technique where we will use a key. For encrypting, we will use a key that helps in changing this original message into some unreadable format that is called ciphertext. Now this ciphertext is sent over the internet to the receiver from the sender. So now when the receiver receives it, this ciphertext is completely not understandable, which is unclear. I mean, it is not readable. Even if you read it, the original message cannot be conveyed. So that is where you need to decrypt it to understand and convert it into the normal plain text. For decryption also we have to use a key so that we will get the original text back, which is plain text. So here the terms include plain text, where how do we get the plain text? First we'll understand how do we get the ciphertext. Ciphertext C is equal to encryption of plain text with key K. Here we are encrypting the plain text with key K using the key. So to convert it back to the plain text from the ciphertext is where plain text is equal to decryption of ciphertext using a key, that is K. So now the terms here, P is the plain text, which is the original message. C is the ciphertext, which is encrypted plain text. I mean, this ciphertext will be converted. I'll show you a practical example after this. So key is where you will use the random bits for that, and then encryption is where you convert plain text into the ciphertext. This plain text into the ciphertext, this is encryption. Now again ciphertext to the plain text, this is decryption.
So for example, as we have seen the model, let us understand it through a practical implementation. Now let us say I want to send this username and password to my friend over the internet, which are very strong username and password. So now, however, I want to send this over the internet to my friend. If someone captures these messages directly without encryption, if I send it, if someone captures these packets over the internet, what happens? They can directly see my username and password. To overcome that problem, what we do? We use some encryption technique which helps us to convert this into a ciphertext. This is called ciphertext. Here the key used is 1. I could use any key, that is any number of any number that is just random. Here we are using Caesar cipher. I'll tell you how this works Caesar cipher in the further videos, but for now, for you to just understand how this works is, first plain text encrypted to the ciphertext. Now this ciphertext is sent over the internet. To decrypt it, what I have to do, I'll take the same message. Now I'll put it here in the receiver side. At the receiver side this happens. Now I'll decrypt it using the same key, so that the username is my name, password is password.
So to understand cryptography well, we need to know some basic terms. So that are cryptography. What is the cryptography in the first case? That is the various encryption techniques is called cryptography. We have lot of encryption techniques like AES, DES, Caesar cipher, Playface cipher, Hill cipher, many other. So these all techniques, various encryption techniques. This complete combination is called cryptography. And the second one is cryptanalysis. Cryptanalysis is where you try to analyze the ciphertext. This is the ciphertext, right? Now this cannot be understood normally, right? Using various techniques, there are difficult techniques, there are easy techniques which you can decode. If once the plain text is converted to the ciphertext, when you try to analyze and find out the original plain text, that is where cryptanalysis comes into the play. So this is called cryptanalysis. And the third one, cryptanalyst. The person who does this cryptanalysis is called cryptanalyst in simple. And cryptology is where the combination of cryptography and cryptanalysis. Thank you for watching. If you have any any doubts on this video or any clarity on this lecture, please let me know in the comment section.
Please do not forget to like and subscribe to get latest updates. Thank you.